Hello everyone. Welcome to our channel. We have all encountered people who disrespect us, and they always seem to find ways to make us feel small. But have you ever wondered why some people keep testing your limits, even when you haven't done anything wrong? In the modern world, staying calm and not letting disrespectful words or actions affect you can become an art form. There are times when silence is stronger than any explanation. Those who live by Stoic philosophy understand that strength is not always shown through reactions, but in the ability to remain calm when provoked. Instead of rushing to react or letting disrespectful people control their emotions, they choose intelligent and thoughtful ways to handle the situation. What would happen if you didn't need to say a word, but still left others speechless by your resilience? Let's explore 5 amazing ways that Stoics deal with disrespect without being affected by meaningless criticism. These strategies not only help protect yourself, but also empower you to grow stronger every day. 1. Staring. When facing someone who disrespects you, one of the most effective ways to maintain self-control and inner calm is by staring at them. This is not just an action that shows confidence, but also a way to demonstrate Stoic fortitude in any situation. In fact, this action may cause the other person to reconsider their attitude toward you. In Stoic philosophy, nothing is more important than maintaining calmness and emotional control, especially when faced with disrespect from others. Holding a steady gaze is not only a sign of self-control, but also a way to show that you will not let others easily shake your composure. When confronted with disrespectful people, it's natural to feel anger or hurt. However, Stoicism teaches that these emotions are not the deciding factor. Emotions come and go, but inner peace and self-respect are the things that endure. Staring at someone who disrespects you also helps eliminate feelings of hesitation or fear. Instead, it creates space for both parties to reconsider boundaries and respect. From a psychological perspective, the gaze can be one of the most powerful tools for establishing power and control. When you maintain steady eye contact and do not look away, the other person will sense seriousness and that you are not easily intimidated. In Stoicism, this action reflects an important principle: not letting any external factor disturb inner tranquility. Staring at someone who disrespects you is a way of demonstrating that control, making it clear that no matter what they do, you will not be affected. This action is not a challenge or hostility, but a way of affirming stability and self-control, which Stoicism regards as one of the key elements in overcoming life's challenges. When you master yourself and maintain your composure, you not only protect your mind, but also convey the message that respect is a non-negotiable aspect of any relationship. 2. Silence. One of the most powerful methods for dealing with those who disrespect you is silence. In such situations, sometimes saying nothing is the most effective approach. Silence is not just a sign of respect for oneself, but also a highly effective strategy for maintaining calmness. According to Stoic philosophy, choosing not to react to someone's disrespectful words or actions is a way of asserting inner strength. Silence is a strong way to maintain self-control. When you remain silent in the face of provocation, you not only avoid conflict but also show respect for yourself. In Stoicism, reacting impulsively or allowing emotions to take over can cloud our judgment and prevent us from making wise decisions. When confronted with disrespect, a sudden reaction can lead to regret, whereas maintaining silence allows you to preserve your dignity and respond wisely to the situation. Silence does not mean weakness or surrender, but rather restraint and the choice not to let emotions overwhelm reason. Choosing silence is a way of demonstrating self-control in every situation, not allowing others' disrespect to affect your mood or actions. The feeling of being offended by disrespect is natural, but reacting immediately will not be helpful. Instead, by staying silent, you create space for both yourself and others to reflect on their actions. People often don't realize the power of silence until they actually try applying it. Silence not only helps us maintain our mental composure, but is also a way to show maturity and wisdom, as the Stoics taught. Respect is something we give to ourselves. The urge to react may come quickly, but by knowing how to restrain yourself and choosing silence, you demonstrate the true fortitude of a Stoic, not allowing others' disrespect to disturb your inner peace. 3. Maintain composure. One of the key factors in dealing with those who disrespect you is maintaining your composure. In such situations, crucial to keep a calm and steady attitude. Stoics believe that our attitude is the only thing we can truly control in a world full of uncertainty. When faced with disrespect, instead of reacting impulsively or angrily, the Stoic chooses to maintain their composure and not allow provocations to shake their inner stability. Maintaining composure is not about pretending to be emotionless, but about not letting emotions dictate your actions. Feeling offended, angry, or demeaned is natural, but according to Stoic philosophy, it is important not to let these emotions cloud your reasoning. When you maintain a calm attitude, you not only protect yourself, but also preserve your self-respect, preventing yourself from getting drawn into pointless arguments. By maintaining composure, you are in control of your emotions. The disrespect from others may evoke negative feelings, but the key is not to let those feelings guide your behavior. The Stoic's steadfast attitude remains unshaken by the disrespect of others. You may feel anger, but you don't let that anger make you lose control. A Stoic doesn't let their attitude be influenced by the behavior of others. They understand that calmness and resolve are the only ways to protect themselves in tense situations. Maintaining composure is not just an act of self-protection against disrespect. It's a way to demonstrate maturity and resilience. It helps you preserve inner peace and prevents the ugliness of the outside world from affecting the tranquility within. 4. Maintain distance. When dealing with those who disrespect you, one of the most powerful strategies is to maintain distance. Stoic philosophy advises us that, in such situations, keeping a certain physical and emotional distance is a way to protect ourselves from the negativity and harmful emotions of others. This does not mean avoiding or running away, but rather tactfully preserving your self-respect and avoiding being drawn into pointless confrontations. In life, there will always be people who try to pull you into arguments, criticisms, or even disrespectful behavior. A Stoic understands that while they cannot control the actions of others, they can certainly control how they respond. Maintaining distance is a way to take control of the situation, ensuring that you are not caught up in unnecessary conflicts. Emotion and psychology play a crucial role in how we respond to disrespect. Once we feel offended, negative emotions can flood in, and we may risk acting impulsively. However, if we maintain a reasonable distance, we can pause our immediate reactions, allowing our minds to calm before deciding how to proceed. The distance is not only physical but also emotional, creating a space between our feelings and the provocation from others. This allows us to maintain composure and control over our actions. The key to maintaining distance is not letting pride or hurt feelings take control. A Stoic knows that not every action of others is worth reacting to. They do not let the disrespect of others diminish their self-worth. Instead, they proactively create distance, avoiding being pulled into psychological games others may try to play. Another Stoic principle is, peace comes from accepting what cannot be changed. When we maintain distance, we are practicing acceptance. We accept that not everyone will show us respect, and that is beyond our control. But what we can control is how we choose to respond and maintain our calm. Ultimately, maintaining distance is a protective strategy, not an act of cowardice or surrender. It is a sign of maturity and self-mastery, helping you avoid unnecessary conflicts while keeping your mind and emotions steady. 5. Stop explaining. In situations where others disrespect you, one of the key strategies encouraged by Stoicism is to stop explaining. Explaining or justifying your actions not only wastes time but can also put you in unnecessary situations, especially with people who have no intention of changing their perspective. In fact, the more you explain, the more you may open the door for others to attack your confidence and self-worth. Stoicism teaches that we cannot control the behavior of others, but we can control our own reactions. When faced with disrespect, instead of attempting to explain, choose silence and stand firm. Explaining often leads to repeating things that the other person is unwilling to listen to, which can leave you feeling helpless or cause you to lose respect for yourself. Our emotions and psyche are often vulnerable when we try to over-explain, especially when dealing with negative or unkind individuals. When we continuously explain, we may not receive the positive feedback we hope for, leading to feelings of frustration, anger, or being offended. A Stoic understands that respect is not always gained through words, but sometimes through actions and attitude. They don't need to prove anything to those who don't deserve an explanation. Stopping the explanation is a way to demonstrate self-control. When you stop explaining, you show inner strength and don't allow others to shake your belief in yourself. Often, lengthy explanations only drain time and energy. You have the right to protect your peace and maintain your self-respect without the need to please others. Practicing Stoicism in this case is the awareness that explaining is not a tool for gaining respect. Respect must be earned through one's actions and attitude, not through endless arguments. Stopping the explanation is a way to protect yourself. Not because you don't care about others, but because you understand that you don't need to do anything to convince someone who disrespects you. Finally, as Epictetus said, let things go by. Don't let them affect your mood. Stopping the explanation not only helps you maintain inner peace, but also helps you show strength and confidence in the face of provocation. You don't need to explain yourself to those who disrespect you. When facing disrespect, reacting aggressively is not always the best course of action. The Stoic strategies we've explored will help you maintain composure, protect your dignity, and avoid unnecessary arguments or drama. True strength comes from calmness, equanimity, and the ability to master your emotions. If you find value in these principles, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Share this video with those around you, so they too can find strength in these Stoic lessons. Thank you for watching and joining us. We'll see you in the next video, where you will continue to explore principles that make life stronger and more meaningful.